generations we slept along an infinite coastline. But the waters did recede, and we burst forth like seeds, outward, along the solar rails. Until we came at last to the shores of Pluto, and the final dreadful rail. Leading nowhere, into nothing, into the dark sector.
"14 shells to my name. The Dark Sector. The Dark Sector is a underground bunker in this game. That's what it is. Which kind of, I feel, really is the final straw and kind of escaping the essential theme of the original Dark Sector concept, which was the solar rail pointing out into dark space, into nothing, and finding horror there. Hello, America.
You were ordered to stand down, soldier.
It's about time you got here. Mesner's inside. He's powering up the vault for something big.
It's all right. Mesner's made a deal.
A deal?
I know it's hard for you to accept, but these situations, things change. We always play the odds. This is over for you. Don't worry. I'm keeping my end of the bargain. I'm sending you home. You're done. Take the chopper back to medical for decontamination.
Wait, you're just gonna let me go?
Listen, you're running out of time. Here. One for the road.
Right. The same ones you gave Mesner.
Yes, the same ones. Don't give me that look. You of all people. You think you can judge me? This thing, this weapon, it changes everything. And it's my duty to make sure we control it, at any cost. So, we play our parts, we make our sacrifices. In this business, we're all just a nudge away from being another acceptable loss.
I trusted you. I really thought you were giving me a second chance. But I think it was you. I killed those people because you pumped me full of this shit. I think you screwed up my head when you set me up for this disease. The funny thing is, I feel better than ever.
And of course, they're all carrying the best gun in the game. With governors on them. Well, there we go. Agency director is dead. The payoff for whatever backstory was leading up to this. The prequel comic does not really go into detail of what Hayden's sins are, probably for the better. Well, time to enter the titular dark sector. The concept of what a dark sector even is has drifted over the years as well. These dead-end infested nodes on basically every planet, these are known as dark sector nodes. The idea behind the dark sector is that, you know, it's basically a spatial pathway into nothing where the solar rails don't go any further. Dead end, here there be monsters. Used to be that when dark sectors were first really focused on, they used to let clans fight over them to basically tax the bonus resources and whatnot that came from there, because they were very good grind spots. But that didn't pan out, since it kind of became very non-competitive. You know, a lot of people are either willing to just kind of live and let live with a 0% tax rate, or not bother with the constant change of ownership and deal with the sort of base defense PvPvE element. They used to also be exclusively like space nodes, but now they can also be planetary nodes as well. So I guess one of them could be just a random vault on Earth.
Why are you doing this? Why can't you see that you're one of us?
I don't know, man. Different strain, better strain. There is sort of a similar thing happening here too, where it's like, you know, we expose these people to this horrible thing, but if it continuing to do a horrible thing, it, you know, brings them peace and makes them whole. There's very much a very broad philosophical theme there, fitting with the lotus symbol and all that, of beauty among horror, peace among chaos. And for Digital Extremes, they love doing, if there's one thing they really do love, it's, you know, symbolism. Alright, here it is, the titular dark sector. Let's go.
There is still a chance for you to join me.
Tell you what, give me any ammo and we'll be clean to go. Going to this encounter with no ammo is great. Ammo packs. Literally any ammo packs. That's more like it. Sweet symphony of life, I've found you. You just run into me and fall over? That's hilarious. Uh-oh. I need energy. Out of shield stuff. I need more ammo to boot anyway. Hello. Anything good? My ammo economy is wrecked, and I don't have anyone to blame but myself. Oh, thank goodness. Alright. Headshots, come on, headshots. Alright, where are you? This side? Ah. Do we still have yet more lessons to teach? Oh, this is a wave of defense. Good. Checkpoint. Love getting surrounded immediately. Thank you. Fine. You know what? Have this. Oh, that was a little gruesome. So I can react to that. Oh, is this thing already open? Good. I don't care about the rest of you. See ya. Phew. I got through relatively unscathed, honestly. Yeah. Nope, not that way.
You want to kill me. You want to end this. But you know, deep down, has no end in sight. You're half man, half monstrosity. There is no acceptance out there for you. You'll always be sick. You'll always be a threat. They will need to contain you, to erase you.
Join us, embrace us, don't ever erase us, huh? Is this another... Might not be. There's not really any cover to hide behind.
You can't change what you are.
Which door was I supposed to open? Oh, it was the door that was sparking earlier, right. They basically had that so you could have Mesner's monologue.
He is charging it. The antenna.
Get out of here. Seal the door behind you. Make sure you throw away the key this time.
Thank you.
You don't understand. This change is inevitable.
Real patronizing, real persuasive. I can see why you got so many people on your side. Oh god, is this elevator fight? Or not. Actually still seeing kind of a dearth of ammo or cover or anything useful. I think we're just going to be heading towards the final boss at this point. Sure enough. Yep, we're just doing it. The final boss of Dark Sector.
It's one of ours.
Of course it is.
Holy Mother of God.
When this transmission goes out, it will cross the entire Earth. It will open those eyes that have been closed for so long. Bring an end to this suffering.
Wait, wait! The AD is dead. I killed him myself. He's paid for what he did to you, Mesner. To us. There's no reason for this to go on.
There is a chorus of drowning voices in my head calling out for a savior.
Well, I think they're gonna have a long wait.
Astonishingly, makes more sense if with Warframe's context than just by itself. Anyway, gotta get all those. Gotta steal all this ammo while we can. Some real. Oh, is it Lephantis I'm thinking of? The one in Tamos? The one that's the boss that's 3 bosses, but is also 1 boss? Come on. Oh, would you just?
You can't change what you are.
Try me. Oh, we got friends. Oh, jeez. Oh, good. Enough out of you. I need ammo. Could you just let me act? It's my turn to do something. There we go. We're getting there.
you see that you are one of us?
And now we've got extras. It's my turn on the Xbox. Oh, I would really love this to hit. Thank you. Oh, this reload speed's gonna kill me. What do you feel like opening up today? Nope. You want more weak spots. Weak spots. Okay. Oh boy. Getting tired. Word slurring. It's on the back. Why would you do this? There. That's it. Out of you. And as for you,
There is still a chance for you to join me.
oh, finally. After 7 hours for me, probably less for you.
The transmission! It's still going!
But he's dead!
You can feel it building! Do something!
You are one of us now.
That was how it started. The irony of this disease. That in all the others, it made evil. But for him, it had saved his soul.
And that is Dark Sector. We've made it. Oh boy, sorry that one took more out of me than I thought it would, especially doing it all in one shot. Probably should have split it up into multiple sessions, but I kind of wanted it done. It's been years since since the Let's Play was stalled, so I wanted to get this done and done, you know. So, okay, why? What's the big deal, right? What is the deal? Why does Dark Sector hold such a place in people's minds when it comes to Warframe? Like, you've seen it. It's not that particularly exciting a video game. It's definitely pretty fun. It can also have its very challenging and not fun parts, depending on how you end up building and what choices you make. You can absolutely put yourself in a situation where it's like, well, I'm stuck and I have to start using tools as creatively as possible. Which can be its own kind of fun sometimes, but it doesn't feel good when it's your own choices that put you in that spot. The story isn't much to write home about. There's definitely more going on behind the scenes, but we're never really gonna get whatever was going on behind the scenes. And all signs point toward this not really being canon to Warframe anyway, not in any way that it currently could possibly be. I mean, even as we saw in Warframe 1999, that's just a straight-up alternate universe Earth. So, Dark Sector's not really going to have a comeback in Warframe. That's something that is just kind of very obvious once you look at the game. Warframe is what they wanted to make. This is what they were told to make. This is not something they really want to come back to. It's not really a place of good memories. At least I would assume. So other than it being just like the deepest lore, why does this why do you see in the comment section every so often it's like, oh, is this gonna be a Dark Sector thing? Are they gonna bring Dark Sector back? Are they gonna bring Hayden Tenno back? And I think there's a very simple answer at the end of the day. I think when you take the 2004 concept, this game in 2008, the analogy is like an actor who signed on for one project and then stuck with it through its many executive notes and whatnot. Hayden Tenno showed up to work is kind of my point. He stuck with it in the analogy of being an actor for a movie or series. He was signed on for this big project, then it ended up getting canned, but still stuck with the team. Still remained the lead star of Dark Sector through all of its, nonsense. And was kind of a jobber through all that. And then for Warframe to finally get the success that they wanted for it, without Hayden Tenno, is kind of a robbery. Hayden Tenno is a startlingly tragic story of, someone who signed up for a great idea and settled for a much less, worthy idea, but still put in his all anyway. And then later on, after he'd left, the project entirely, other people picked up the torch that he left and ran with it to great success, leaving him behind. I think on a meta level, Hayden Tenno is a astonishingly tragic character among video game protagonists in the game industry. You can definitely point to other, like, characters that were robbed of their glory or were maligned by a bad sequel or something, but, like, Hayden Tenno was in the original Dark Sector concept. He was there. He was gonna be the guy. And then he was the guy for this game through all of its changes, and then I guess at the end of the day, Hayden Tenno deserves his moment of recognition in Time in the Sun. Because he kind of kept the lights on until Warframe, you know, eventually came out. He was the vanguard of digital extremes. I think that's why Dark Sector has endured, in a way. So yeah, we've now played Dark Sector. What a game, what a character. What a fascinating rabbit hole of lore. Thanks for joining me on this journey, strange and sometimes difficult as it was. And I'm sorry that it took so long to finish this Let's Play. I'm trying to get back to all my old stuff and a lot of my old stuff and kind of start finishing it. And this was definitely something that I'd been thinking about still the whole time, you know. I don't think Warframe 1999 is going to be the, you know, new Dark Sector. I forgot about the attract mode. I still forgot. I don't think Warframe 1999 is going to bring Dark Sector into the fold. But I think it might explore some of those ideas in a new way with a lot more creative freedom, and I think that can only be a good thing. You know, I still love Warframe and everything about it, and that means there's plenty of love spilling over for this as well. I think I just can't help that. At any rate, I've bloviated long enough, and it's been a whole day's worth of this, so I need to do anything else right now. See you all in the Origin system. Stop that. Stop it. Goodbye. We're done. Goodbye.